right now because it wouldn't connect to begin with. So I'm gonna wait a minute before I even share on Facebook. Now it looks like I'm on, so I'm gonna share real quick. Hopefully we don't lose it. I don't know why we keep getting bad connections, guys. It doesn't make any sense to me. There. I'm on. Good. Hello, everybody. Hey there, Robert. Hey, Bill. All right. All right, you turd. Don't knock my coffee over. You coming up or what? Huh? You gonna say hi to everybody? You want to show them your Yeti? Hey there, Neil. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Richard. I'm gonna apologize up front now if I lose connection. I don't know what is going on tonight, but if it comes down to it, I'll get on my phone. But yeah, it wouldn't let me log on. I tried logging on at 2 minutes till, and it wouldn't let me. So, how's it going, Richard? Gemma's got her Yeti. There's so many toys in this house. I hope you guys are all having a great week. It's been pretty tough, but trying to get the content out for you guys. Not drinking coffee. You're warmed up enough, you little booger. Here you go. Hey, Ashes, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I've been doing okay, Neil. It's there she is on the bubble wrap. It's been a rough week. I mean, this time of year, guys, the fishing gets slower. Gemma, give me that. You can stay there. Just don't step on the bubble wrap. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it gets tougher this time of year, guys. I put some lures up here tonight to show you guys what I've been using. You want to downsize this time of year regardless. It starts to slow down, and that's what you got to do. So I've got a couple videos coming this week where you see that I micro down on a lot of my baits, and I wanted to show you what I did. We got about a foot up here, Bill. Hey there, John. How you doing this evening? I tell you, it really sucks for hiking on the ice, guys. It's the worst when you got snow like that and you have to haul everything. I do want to say, though, special thanks to my friend Paul Lindsay. Ordered because he knew that I've been hauling a stupid deep cycle battery. I weighed that today. It's 44 pounds, so I'm basically hauling a child out with all my gear every time I fish. But Paul ended up ordering one of those like a power box for me, and it should be here tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot better. I won't have to haul all that extra crap. That'll be nice. 30-inch, heck yeah, man. That's a good fish. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you haven't, guys, please hit the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. I've got 2 auctions tonight that I threw together, but watching from the ice, heck yeah. What county in, Owen? I hope you have good luck this evening, buddy. Well, we were going to be doing that tournament yesterday, me and Paul, on at Seagull Lake, but we went there and tested it out last week, and it was really sloppy, really slushy, really sloppy. Gemma, you farted. That's nasty. Saginaw, well, I hope you do good out there. I hope you have a good evening out there. Should be nice. Should be calmed down at least by this evening. It should be nice out there. But I do, like I said, guys, I've got 2 auction bags I packed up tonight. So it's all LToutdoors products. There's 60 in each bag. So I will be auctioning these off like normal. 25 minutes from now, I'll auction off these bags. 60 lures in each bag. So just so you guys know. I don't think I did, Neil. I don't think I did. Did you order a sticker, Neil? Slush on the lakes, yeah, it's really bad. You get that, all it takes is getting that weight of the snow, which 12 inches of snow does a lot of harm to a lake. I mean, as far as slush, it makes it really messy on top. Hey there, Joe. How you doing, buddy? Oh, geez. Yeah, that's my favorite lake probably in the state. I could do really good on that lake. Yeah, batteries are not like 20 pounds definitely aren't either. And what sucks, John, thanks for mentioning that. The fact that we've got 1 pound cylinders right now are selling for $6.99 a pound. I don't get how that's possible because it costs me less than $20 to fill a 20-pound tank. I don't understand it. I really don't. But yeah, it sucks carrying those tanks around. And I could refill. I need to start trying to refill my tanks. It's dangerous, but I'm gonna have to start doing it. There's only 9 thumbs up, 30 of you watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. I'll get the soundbite challenge going when we get a few more people on here. Hey there, Chad. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to do another one. I haven't done a boil and it's been a couple years. Yeah, that's what sucks though, Ryan. I mean, that's what I did too. I moved to that 20 pound, but god dang, it sucks hauling that. I mean, if you've got a machine or something to haul out, it's nothing. But me dragging all my crap in a sled, it sucks. You refill yours. What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? The convenience you're paying for. That's an awful large convenience convenience fee. I'm tired, guys. Bear with me tonight. Close to 20 years. Well, I go through 2 to 3 a day, so that's a lot of refilling. Hey there, Ben. On the panty pounder? Well, what were you doing with the panty pounder? I mean, are you ice fishing for pike with it, Ben? I'm a little confused. What are you doing? And no, it's gonna break. I mean, it's if you're fighting pike on it, the pike chew the line up, so it's gonna break. There ain't no fish line out there that can handle that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't do anything with that, Robert. It's if normally you can double tap it, that's how it is. So I don't know if they changed it or what. I don't know. I just go live. I got nothing to do with how they work this stuff. Yeah, and it is all through snow now. That's what sucks. I got a foot of snow to haul through. Gemma, stay down, babe. Refills 20-pound tanks. Yeah, see, that's not the problem. I don't mind refilling even for the price I do up here. It's the fact that I don't want to haul that much weight out. You refill a dozen at a time. Hey, tuning in from the Thumb. How you doing down there? How's the snow in the Thumb? That's about what it is up here too, Ryan. It's not. It definitely doesn't cost much. But when I have to walk a long way on most lakes. I mean, there's lakes I have to go a mile, and hauling that extra weight really does suck. How you doing, Dan? Yeah, 1 pounds. They're ridiculous with that price anymore. It's just one of those things they're screwing you on. Back on the bubble wrap. I do want to show this, guys. One of my subscribers, Tim Perk, got a hold of me, and he's actually making gun straps out of what do you call it? The paracord. He makes these out of paracord. Super comfy. He sent me one in the mail to try out, and I mean, obviously, I haven't hunted with it yet, but it's really comfy. It throws nice up on the shoulder. I like the looks of it, the color, but yeah, it's super comfy. And I've been wanting I mean, I could have bought one, but I've been wanting to get me a strap for my shotgun because when I'm out snipe hunting and stuff, I do a lot of walking through that muck and trudging and stuff, and it sucks to have to hold the gun the whole time. So yeah, this is going to be really nice. But yep, Tim Perk makes these. If he gets a website going or anything like that, I'll have to let you guys know. But he's on Facebook, and yeah, he made this really cool strap. I like it. So I'll be definitely using it in the coming seasons. I know, 5-pound tank or 10. I was looking at the 10s. Oh yeah, and I'm breaking trail everywhere up here, Ryan. I've only found one lake where there was kind of a road going out recently, and that was okay. But then we get out there on the ice and you start going through the slush, and it's killing me. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely big savings. Yeah, that's true. But even, even getting it partly filled, the tank itself, John, weighs a lot. I mean, that's those 20-pound tanks. Even if I only had it filled 5 pounds for a fishing day, the tank itself is heavy. So you're adding a lot of extra weight on that sled with all that, and with all the gear I got to haul too. I mean, it just adds to it. Yeah, the tanks. It's just one of them things they're ripping people off on. They do it with a lot of things, but good. Glad you're doing good, Dan. I hope you do good at St. Clair. I've been hearing good things, so you can, and I've done it before, second floor. But the last year when I did it, one of my tanks bubbled out, and what I mean by that is when I was filling it up, the whole outside started to expand. That's what scares me. You could easily fill a 1 pound tank and have it. I mean, the thing is supposed to, when you're filling it, you can hear when it's getting full. But that thing, when it blew out, I mean, I ain't gonna die over something like that. Longest pike. The longest pike I've gotten this year, well, since January 1st, 28. So this year, from January 1st on, 28's my best this year. Yeah, yeah, on the base. Yeah, especially Bay and the Saginaw. They've got it so nice to squish down. I definitely don't mind driving there. Of course, I don't want to go out on the bay 7 miles or 8 miles where everybody's going. I ain't hiking that much. 17 or 18 pounds empty. Wow, thanks for that, Bill. I knew it was a lot, but that just shows you how much extra weight. Heck yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be fun, second floor. I'll have to show you the I'll have to show you the tank, Zib, because I definitely did it last year. The whole outside bubbled out like it was about to blow. Hey there, Tim. I just got done showing everybody Tim Perk that's on right now. Um, my buddy's still doing good out there, Paul. I don't know, man. I guess you just got to be on the spot. But my friend here, Tim Perk, that just got on, he's the one that made this cool paracord gun strap. Like I said, it's going to be a game changer, especially when I'm snipe hunting. It's going to be a lot nicer to be able to haul that thing out. It's really strong. Um, you've got some tanks like that. But again, guys, I'll mention in about 15 minutes or so, I'll do the auctions. I filled up 2 bags with LT Outdoor lures. Each bag has 60 lures in them. So, hey there, sis. Swelled after several fills. Yeah, that's what it did with me too. I had filled it already a few times, and then it swelled out on me, and that's scary stuff. River's been decent. I was thinking that myself, Ryan, because it's funny. It's hard to believe, but if you go back and watch my videos where we were vertical jigging the river, it was this coming week last year that there wasn't ice. I mean, it's hard to believe, but everybody that knows the river knows what I'm talking about. Last year we were in boats this coming week, so and that tells you that the males are coming in. The spawn is only a month or so away, so really we're going to have a lot of fish coming up that river. Yeah, that'd be nice, but those I it costs so much for those dang heated jackets. I ain't never gonna have one of them, but they're nice, Chad. Hey, KD, how you doing? Yeah, 3 to 4. Somebody went through ice tonight. There's always somebody. I'm not gonna down talk anybody, but man, you got to use your brains. That's for damn sure, especially out there. I want to show you guys real quick here what I meant. This time of year, the bite does slow down. It's just what happens. And no, it's not that they're not biting. It's when the fish are trapped under the ice for this period of time. It's a pretty good period of time for them. They're trapped under the ice. They've got all the snow on, so they're losing sunlight. They're losing oxygen, and they slow down. It causes their bodies to slow. It's just what happens. It happens every single year. It's nothing new. But I will say this: this time of year, I size down every time. I don't use my 5 mils. I start off the day with a 4. This purple's a 4. You can see the size difference. Now a 4 millimeter, I I try to use that. If it's not working, then I will size down to a 3. I don't like using threes because they're so tiny. They're difficult to tie on. I mean, sometimes you can't even get 4 pound to go through them. And then I use a micro plastic on these. You want a plastic that fits nicely on there, goes about halfway up the hook, like I say with any bait. And yeah, this is actually a 3 mil here, but 3 mil tungsten with a little micro hornet. The hornet's been working good for me, even on a tough bite. I can trigger a bite out of those hornets. So I do think hornets and Apaches by Freedom are both really good to go with right now. The Apache is this one right here. Both are, the Apache is actually smaller than the hornet, but they're both considered a microplastic by Freedom Baits. And when you size down your lure, you want to size down to something like that. It's just a good idea. We got about a foot, Mike, maybe more than a foot. I don't know. There's at least a foot. Have a few of the slings for sale at the Trappers Convention. All right, see, so anybody on here, I don't know how many trappers are on right now, but anybody on here that gets up to the Trappers Convention, make sure you get up there and check it out. But yeah, Paul, for sure, you'll have to, or you can comment on here about it too. But you'll have to get a hold of him and get one. It's pretty nice. Yeah, that's true. Yep, they're expensive. Hey there, Mike. How you doing, buddy? All right, I am gonna play this. I've got a soundbite picked out for you guys. Now this one's it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna tell you, it's a learning experience. This is a very interesting sound that I wanted to choose. I've been wanting to do this for a couple weeks. It's hard to hear. I almost didn't do it because I know it's hard to hear on the computer, but hopefully you can hear something. Well, Robert, you could always order one from him too. He'll mail them. I don't know how much he charges for them, but they're super nice. And he said that he's 200 plus pounds and he can lift himself with it. So they are very, very strong, which I figure in paracord, that thing ain't going to break. You didn't hear it, Rick? Well, you can't hear anyway. Can't hear it. All right. I'll choose something else then so nobody complains. Um, that was a good one, though. This makes this noise too. Those are two noises that creature makes. And no, the first one that I played there, John, that I wanted you guys to hear badly was actually a freshwater drum. Underwater, they do make a drumming noise. That is where drums, even saltwater drums, do. That's where they got their name. They've got rocks in their head or in their that they're able to move those things. Whenever you catch one, anybody that's caught one knows they make that cool grind, like weird grumbly noise. Well, underwater, that actually makes a drumming. That's their breeding call. So yeah, I wanted you guys to hear, but you could always look it up yourself and listen to it. It's pretty interesting. But that other sound is not a drum, so a hush puppy. Not easy to hear, Scott, but it was the drumming of a freshwater drum. I'll play that one again for you guys real quick. I will be doing a couple auctions here at 7:30, so I'll do this one first. Sounds like somebody tapping their feet. It's actually a pretty interesting creature. Rick actually gave me the idea on that one. I want to show you guys again here. I will be doing auctions here at 7:30. I've got 2 bags packed up here with, well, I mean, that does sound like that. I'll give you that. 2 bags, though. There are 60 in each one of these bags. So I will be auctioning these off tonight, guys. They are called Lucky Stones, Scott. Yep. That was actually a name given to them by the Native Americans. They used to trade them for all kinds of stuff. And yep, they're called Lucky Stones. But those stones inside, that's actually what makes the noise in the freshwater drum or sheephead, however you want to call it. But they make a drumming noise underwater. Not very many people are able to hear it, but hey there, Bob. Now you got me thinking. I'm not sure. Got to make sure you didn't get that one. No. Nope. It is not a shoe bill. You got me thinking though. It's funny you say that though, Bob. I was gonna pick a shoe bill. I sent that shoe bill sound to you've never heard them make noise, second floor? They grump, they groan, they make all kinds of noise. I can't believe you haven't heard them. Almost every one of them you haul on the boat is gonna make those goofy noises. Not sure what that is. But this week, guys, like I said, I did get out and I tried to do some more fishing. It was just a really tough week. A lot of rough days, really. I did catch some nice fish, though. I always catch nice fish at least once a week. But yeah, I'm going to try and get out and do some more types of fishing this week. I think tomorrow I'm going to get out and do my first smelt trip of the season. We shall see, though. I'm not totally sure. And I do want to say thank you to this week. I actually had 2 people come up and ask for autographs, or ask for selfies, which always, between that and the autograph, it always gets me going. I'm always excited for that. But I want to say thank you out there to David and Jarrett that I met yesterday. So catfish grunt, yes, but freshwater drum make a really goofy noise too. Yeah, catfish make a grunt noise, but maybe I can find just the sound that the drum makes out of the water, because the noise I tried playing, that's what they sound like in the water. Hey there, Don. Nope, not from Michigan, John. They might, Chad. I mean, that's where they used to, so yeah, I'm surprised you've never heard them, man. They're loud. Let's see. I don't know if I can get him to go outside. I got you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh boy. I can't. I'll have to find it another time. But yes, they do. You can look it up. Drum make lots and lots of noises. Catfish is kind of. Sheephead make a whole different sound. Yeah, well, they make it before their head's cut off too, because they actually that's like I said, that's the sound. Look it up if you want, guys. That is the sound that they make, and they make a drumming noise underwater with that sound. They are very loud. Nope, not a roadrunner. I mean, honestly, if you watch through my freshwater drum videos in the Saginaw, you'll hear lots of those noises. But I will try smelt fishing this week. I know some of you, I've been trying to scratch everybody's stuff off the list there, but trout fishing, I can't, with the snow that we have, I can't get my car to the spots. So, kind of, yeah, I could see that. Catfish do sound a little like a quack. It's a weird noise. I mean, I've caught hundreds of drum. I caught almost 100 in one day. So, they do make noises. Yep, they do that a lot, especially in late summer. That hot water and stuff, they start needing more oxygen. All right, just a few more minutes, guys, and I'll auction off these bags that I have here. Like I said, there's 60 in each bag tonight, so I'll play that sound again real quick. See, the only problem, Tim, is that neither one of them have Facebook. Um, so that's the hard part. You should get a page made up, man. That's the best way to sell that stuff. Because there are a lot of guys out there that just don't have Facebook or don't want Facebook. So, all right, what I'm going to do tonight to make it a little easier for you guys, if nobody guesses this right by the time I'm done with the auctions, I'll tell you what it is and I'll start another one that's not so hard. It does make it complicated. Yeah, you got to that's why I made a website. I mean, there's just not that many people. It did kind of sound like a whipper probably was a whippoorwill in the background. But it does make it more complicated because, yeah, a lot of people, in fact, a lot of people on here don't have Facebook. I know a lot of the YouTubers out there just don't want to, the people out chatting anyway don't want that. So the sling is awesome, Rick. I mean, it's really cool. That's what we're talking about here. Tim's the one that makes them, but it's nice. I mean, it even comes with the attachments here to hook onto your gun, which is cool. I was worried it wouldn't because I didn't have these. So well, yeah, hooked up to the gun real nice. I mean, your gun does have to have the stuff to attach it, but it's super comfy. You can see it throws up real nice. So, yeah, it's going to be great, especially when it comes to oh, jump hunting the snipe. Hey, Justin, probably could. I'm not going to say yes for sure. I mean, it always depends on how things are going with me life wise, but yeah, I do like to smallmouth fish. So I've never done it on long. I mean, I've caught them through the ice there, but $50 plus shipping, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's for a really heavy duty sling. That thing's gonna last forever, no problem. So $50 plus shipping for that sling I just showed you guys. Maybe just give us a hint instead. And yeah, well, I'll tell you, it's more of a ocean bird. It is a bird, and it's from the ocean. I'll say that. All right, guys, 7:30. I'm gonna do the auctions here. I will keep an eye out for the guesses and stuff. Are those they're selling your ones, Tim, or are you talking about they're selling other people's? All right, gonna auction these off, guys. There is 60 lures. I'm one at a time. There are 60 lures in each one of these bags. All of my LT Outdoors stuff, so lots and lots of them. I believe it's in Escanaba, Joe. Yeah, there you go. Paul's got a gun shop he could get you into as well, Tim. Oh, okay. So you're talking about them having other ones. Gotcha. All right, guys, auctioning off this. Like I said, there are 60 lures in each bag. I mean, lots of them. You got ice fishing stuff. You got summer fishing stuff. These things are packed. So it's got a little bit of everything that I make. Auctioning these off tonight, guys. If anybody wants to start the bidding on these, guys, there are 60 lures in each bag. So I'm going to auction off 2 bags tonight. Flamingo. Aquarius is at 35. We're at 35 bucks, guys. 35 bucks for 60 LT Outdoors lures. I'm not even going to count how much these are normally because you figure those are a minimum of $2 a piece. So it's a heck of a deal. 35. Rick comes in at 40. 40 bucks right now. $40 gets you 60 of the LT Outdoors lures. 60 of them. I counted them out. I picked out a bunch of my favorites. So Rick's at 40 bucks right now. Second floor comes in at 45. We're at $45 for this bag here of 60 lures. $45. 45 bucks, guys. It's panty pounders, pig pounders, 2.0s, drunken dizzies, jumbo slammers, gator grabbers. 50 bucks. Aquarius is at 50 right now. $50. $50 for this bag, guys. 50 bucks. 60 lures in each bag. That's a lot of lures. This stuff would last you a very long time. I look back at my wall and I think if I went out of business, I would never have to buy a lure. I could just use my own stuff forever. 50 bucks right now, guys. We're at 50. There's 39 watching, only 25 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button tonight, guys. Somebody messaging me on Facebook. $50 right now, guys. 55. We're at 55. The slammers are great. I love them. They definitely work good. 55 bucks. That's for 60 LT Outdoor lures. There are definitely a bunch of slammers in there, including my newer pink colors, and I've got all the colors in here actually. And then you've got the new 50-pound fluoro gator grabbers in here as well as steel. So good stuff, guys. Rick's at 55. 55 bucks for this bag. I'm gonna let it go for another 10 seconds. Mail works fine, Chad. I've had people mail me checks and stuff before, so if you want it and win, that's you can do that too. So, yep, 55 right now, guys. $55. Rick has it at. Gonna let it go for just another 10 seconds. 55, 57. Aquarius is at 57. Chad's at 60. 60 bucks, guys. That's a buck a lure. We got 60 lures in here. Chad's at 60 bucks right now. $60. I appreciate everybody bidding tonight because that money is going to get me going on the ice this week. Definitely running low on funds. 60 bucks. Chad's at 60, guys. $60 for all these great lures. Anybody that wins that don't have my address and stuff, I'll just post my email. You can get a hold of me that way. So 60 right now. Going to let it go for just another 15 seconds. 15 seconds. We're at 60. 64. Aquarius is at 64 right now. 64 bucks for 60 lures. 60 lures. 65. Chad's at 65. 65 bucks, guys. We're at $65. I tie all these myself too. That is a lot of work right there. 65 bucks. 65 on the clock, 15 seconds. 65 bucks. And then I'll auction off the other one and I'll start another giveaway sound. $65, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got them, Chad. It's very cheap. It's very, very cheap. 65. I think I was already down before Aquarius, unless I'm behind. You guys can let me know. I'll make sure you win this one too, because there's different lures in each one. So Aquarius did have the bid of 70. Okay, so 70, so Chad's at 75. 75. Aquarius had it on your end? Okay, I didn't see it. I mean, it was, unless, let me see if I can, no, I can't. I don't know why I'm behind tonight, but all right, so Aquarius made it up there. Maybe let it go longer. All right, well, Aquarius had it at 70 and Chad put it at 75. So 75 bucks, guys. 75. You gonna bid any more on it, Aquarius, or are you giving it up to Chad for 75? I must be behind tonight or something. Chad's at 75. I'm just going to go for another 10 seconds here if I don't. Okay. Sounds good, Aquarius. Thank you. So, Chad, you got her for 75. Okay. All right. Second bag, guys. Definitely great deals. I mean, you can't, in the stores, these cost more than I charge for them too. So, heck of a deal, Chad. All right, guys, this is the last bag I've got up tonight for auction. Again, there are 60 lures. They're different than the other bag. I mixed them up. So they're both different bags. Aquarius starts at 40. We're at 40 bucks right now for 60 of my lures in here, guys. 40 bucks right now for 60 of the lures. 50. Rick's at 50. Rick is at 50 bucks right now. Tell the pupper dog I said hi, Rick. 55. Aquarius is at 55. 55 bucks. One of these days, Rick just got a puppy not that long ago. I'm gonna steal that puppy and get him on the live. He's adorable. We're at 55 right now. 55 bucks, guys. He's a great puppy dog. He's playing right now. Hey, Braden. We're at 55, guys. 55. Your stock pretty good. That's all right, Bill. I appreciate it. Thank you. 60. Rick's at 60 right now, guys. 60 bucks. $60. 60 bucks right now, guys, on this bag of 60 lures. 65. Aquarius is at 65. 65, guys. I mean, you can even turn around and sell these yourself if you want to do a tackle shop and get more out of them. 65 right now. We're at 65. Yeah, we all got to get together and fish again here soon. 65 right now, guys. 65. Gonna let her go for another 10 seconds. 10 seconds on the clock. We're at 65 right now. Have to, for sure. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. I think Aquarius got it. You guys can tell me if there was a bid, but after that, and let me know. And Aquarius, make sure. Hey there, Brett. Oh, that's all right, man. Thank you, though, anyway. Aquarius, I don't remember your address, so you're going to have to email me. I'll post my email on here because Chad's going to need it too. So you guys can at me and what the answer was to that question. Yeah, thank you, Aquarius, and yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you. So, okay. All right, there you go. You're welcome. There's my email. You guys can get at me on there so we can sort things out. Like I said, you can pay through the mail, Chad. There's no problem with that. No problem. I think Aquarius did that too last. So whichever's easier for you guys, it doesn't matter to me. All right, now I will say this: the sound that I chose tonight, Rick was the one who chose it. He told me about it the other day. It's actually called a wood stork. One of you was really, really close. One of you was really close. That noise, the tap dancing noise, is actually their bill clap. They make that noise with their bill clap. This other sound is their normal sound, but it was a wood stork. That is what that was. So, like I said, a couple got really close. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, they should. There's a lot of goodies in there. All right, now I will choose a sound that I think you guys will get a little easier. This is another one I wanted to use, so let's see. All right. That is my next sound bite. Hopefully you guys heard it on there. I know it's not the loudest, but and I will say this again, I don't know if Tim's still on here, but Tim Perk was the one tonight, guys, that made this cool gunsling right here. It is out of paracord. He does a great job. I mean, I'm sure that's time consuming making these things, but really nice gunsling. It's going to be excellent. Yeah, I wanted one for my shotgun so that I wouldn't have to carry the gun so dang much, but he was on here. He might still be, and he's only charging 50 for those. So stork on the first one. I know you said stork, but there's a lot of storks. So somebody else said a different stork too, but got to be right on it. Because that'd be almost like, somebody says bird. I'd be like, yep. Oh. But it was, yeah, it's a special. I've actually never, I'll show you what they look like. I'd never even seen one. When Rick said that to me, I thought he was trying to say Woodstock. I thought he was slurring the words a little, but nope, it was actually the wood stork. And it is this is what I like about them. To me, they look like the head of a buzzard on an egret. I think that is the best definition of the wood stork. It is a buzzard head on top of an egret body. Pretty interesting. I've never seen one. And his friend Barry, I guess, has been hearing them. He's down south somewhere right now. I don't know if he's in Florida or what, but yeah, that is the wood stork. Yeah, there was definitely another guess like that, but no, I don't know, Gander, if you're watching, I cannot send you free plastics. No, sorry, buddy. All right, I'll play that other sound again here, guys. Hopefully you can hear it. Oh yeah, Bobby. Yep, Bobby Goddard had him in his yard. That's right, and he's in Florida. So yeah, that's where the wood stork is. But definitely neat. I mean, to me, like I said, it's a hands down. That is a buzzard head, turkey buzzard head on top of one of our egrets. It's definitely a neat bird. I'm guessing you guys could hear that one because the sound, the some of the choices you're choosing sound. I mean, to me, I would guess that too. So now this week, guys, I am going to be like I said, I want to get out and do some smelt fishing. It's something I really love to do. And no, I'm not talking about with nets. I'm talking about actually fishing them with a rod. It's a lot of fun. It's really difficult, but it is a lot of fun. Um, this right here is a 3 millimeter tungsten jig by Widowmaker, and I am excited to use this. This is in my opinion, the 3 mil is like absolutely perfect for the smelt through the ice. And I am going to be fishing with plastics. I know a lot of guys out there, wax worms. Yes, wax worms will work, but it I'll give you guys a hint on a good hint on this one in just a couple minutes that might give it away. It does sound a lot like baby gator. Yeah, I'll give you that. I mean, honestly, it sounds like baby gator, bullfrog, catfish. They all kind of sound in the same little thing there. So yeah, the six hook thing though, I don't have the best of luck with, man. I mean, by the time you feel the bite of the one smelt, I mean, what are you gonna do? You sit and wait and hope that the other smelt bite and hang on. I mean, I don't understand how that works. I mean, I see guys do it. I got a message, Tim. I try not to mess with my phone when I'm on live, except for sound bites. Yeah, but the whole six hook thing, I just could never understand. I mean, most of the guys up here they fish with Haley's. They'll fish with a Haley jig. I don't think they would, Paul. I don't think they would. You're not going to feel them. There's too much weight. I mean, even the swivel at the bottom of a perch rig would be too much weight for to feel it. I mean, you don't want any weight, any extra weight than you have to, and you need a very, very bendable rod. Actually, that rod that I just recently got that you guys have seen me use, I'm really excited to use this bad boy because of the fact that it's got the little tip on it for seeing the bites. I mean, this is basically a spring bobber tip, and I am really excited to use this rod for smelt. I'm going to try to get out tomorrow to do that. So we shall see. Hopefully it goes well so I can get a video out for you guys because it is a lot of fun. Not to mention they're delicious. I would honestly eat smelt every day if I could. Sounds awfully funky. Snapping turtle. Yeah, no problem, Tim. Sorry about that. Nope, I don't add any scent at all, Chad, because the thing is, like smelt, honestly, in my opinion, almost all species of fish, and this is what I never understand about needing scent and all that other stuff. They normally don't come up and actually taste the bait before they eat it. I mean, most species, if they're going to eat it, they eat it. Yes, you'll see on my camera, perch and some stuff will come up and they will nibble at times, but for the most part, most species come in and inhale a bait. So you don't need live bait. You don't. I mean, the plastic itself doesn't even need to be scented, really, because when they come in and inhale it, it's too late. By the time they inhaled it, you should have felt that bite. You don't a lot of times. Trust me, I see it on the camera. But if you don't feel the bite, you're not going to get them. But they inhale it. That's the whole thing. But yes, the Haley. Yep. Haley's are definitely an awesome perch thing, but same thing, dropper chain and that little dinky, they come with that little tiny hook on there, and that is absolutely perfect. Yep, 3 hooks, no more, but I wouldn't. I've tried it. I've tried it with 3 hooks even, and that extra weight just didn't it threw it off. I couldn't feel those little bitty bites. Yeah, the alewives, they definitely bite a lot harder though. Like the smelt, I'm telling you, if you don't have the lightest tip, you will never see that bite. It is so light. I mean, a lot of times with the other rod I used, I didn't get to do it last year, but 2 years ago, if you watch my videos, you'll see. I mean, most of the time I wouldn't feel them. I'd be jigging and I'd feel just that slightest little extra weight, and I'd hurry up and reel it in, and because they're pretty much a shiner minnow. I mean, but Haley's are definitely great with the dropper chain for smelt. That's like one of the big things. 3 lines with no more than 6 hooks. I think you're right on that one, Brett. You are right on that. So actually you can have 6 hooks, Rick. That's why the sabiki rig and that's okay. Um, because you're allowed 3. You got to figure you're allowed 3 rods. Now, if you had 3 rods out with crappie rigs, that's 2 hooks on each rod. We've done it before, Rick. So yeah, it's 2 hooks per rod, and which equals out, if I wanted, I could put 1 rod down with all 6 on it. But thanks, John. I'm glad too. It was definitely nice. Treble hook? No, I don't use a treble hook with them. Treble hook 3. No, no, 1 treble hook is just 1 hook. Because if that was the case, I mean, you've got lures out there like big Rapalas with 4 on them. So no, yeah, they just count as 1. All right, I'll play this one last time, and I will give you guys a hint. It's a bird, and it's pretty much saying its name, okay? I'll give it just a few minutes before I tell you guys what it is if nobody gets it. Man, that'd be a lot of fun. I love catching them. I wish there was more places that you catch them. Nope, not a rail. Rails actually sound like monkeys. They do. They sound like a monkey. When I tell you, if nobody gets this and I tell you what it is, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh," I mean it definitely says the name. No, definitely don't sound like the catbird. Nope. I like catbirds. They're a lot of fun. I mess with them when I hear them in the trees. I did have today. I was out in the yard with my cats and stuff. I think I got 14 barn cats now, but I love them. I'm naming them all and everything. But an eagle come over, and I know he would have scooped them up if I wasn't out there. He was really low. Oh, it's so much fun, Paul. You got to get up here, man. I mean, Higgins is one thing. We could do Higgins, but the smelt that are on Higgins, they average so small. I hate it. I really do. I mean, you're working your butt off to get these 4-inch smelt. And in my opinion, that's just not worth it, man. I don't know why those smelt aren't getting any bigger in that lake, but I've never caught big ones in there. But man, smell. And the crazy thing is when the video if you guys go back and watch the video when I took Courtney out smelt fishing, I told her right there, I had her sniff it. Smelt when you catch them through the ice. I don't know about in the spring because I haven't netted them since I was a little kid. They smell really good. They do. Fresh smell out of the ice. They have a almost like a melony smell to them. I mean, it's really good. But they are a lot of fun. It's tough. I mean, and it's funny when you think about it. Hey there, Igny. You're allowed 3 gallons. Yes, second floor. You got her, buddy. Thank you. It smells like cucumber. To me, it's a cucumber melon smell. And I'm glad you said that. I thought it was just me, man. I thought it was just me. But yes, they smell really good fresh out of the ice. It's nuts. I mean, I pick them up. I want to smell every smelt that I catch. They smell really good. But yes, cucumber. Absolutely. And I don't know if that's only through the ice because I don't really remember that when I was a kid and my dad used to come home with buckets full, I don't remember that good smell, but yeah, through the ice, fresh out of the ice, they smell like cucumber melon for sure. Oh, it's awesome, Brett. It really is. And I mean, there are several lakes. You can look online and most of the lakes with smelt in them are listed on Google and stuff. But Higgins is the main one. You go out there on the west side. There's a big flat where pretty much everyone goes. It's like a huge. It's pretty neat. It's like a city at night, but it's all green because most of the people out there are using their green lights to draw in the bugs and stuff to bring in the smelt. And I have one I use too, but it's neat because you walk over and all you see is this green color. The whole lake is colored green in that section. It's really a sight to see. If you've never gone to Higgins at night, I highly recommend at least going there to just see the lights even. I mean, it's really cool to see the whole part of the lake there lit up with neon green. It's very neat. But there are just millions of smelt in there. I mean, you drop your flasher down and all you see, I mean, it's lit up the whole way down the column and it's just nothing but smelt. You can never see your lure. I mean, you're just using it to tell if you've got smelt under you, but you're not going to see your lure. I think that they are up north. I think that they are, but nobody's really been trying them. Because if you think about it, maybe you have, I don't know, but I don't know of anybody that's even tried dipping in a long, long time. And I personally know that the smelt populations are coming back in Lake Huron because I will be getting smelt out of Lake Huron through the ice. Oh, you know they do. I know they do in the UP. That is the only place that I hear of people actually smelt dipping anymore, but they are coming back here. Is it really, Dale, or are you screwing with me? They sure do smell good, though. They sure do. All right. I'm going to just give it one. Gemma, Uncle Rick says, hey, Jammers. She's been laying on me all day. It's been a nice, calm, lazy day for her. I'm going to give it just 1 minute, and I will play what it is. Oh. Been getting limits every other year dipping. Heck yeah, I haven't done it in so long. Gull Lake, too, yes. It's not frozen, Claude? God dang, I thought every lake in the state was frozen. All right. I'm gonna play this one last time, and I'm gonna tell you guys what it is, and I think you'll agree with me on the sound. It's saying willow. That is a willow ptarmigan. That is a game bird. No, we don't have them in Michigan, but willow, 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 willow. It's a willow ptarmigan. So I thought I'd be able to get you guys on that one. I'll have to pick something a little bit easier next week. But that is the willow ptarmigan. Nope. Yep, they are on there. Yes, Braden. They are on that game. But yes, they are a bird that people hunt. I mean, you'll see them especially up in the west, out west in Canada and stuff. Yeah, willow, 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 willow. Yep. Willow ptarmigan. Well, I appreciate everybody getting on tonight. I'm going to hop off. I'm tired. I'm having a rough day today. So I hope you guys all have a good one. Hey there, Max. Nice to see you on here, brother. Hope you guys have a great week, though. I'm going to try my best to get you content. I'm working my tail off on that, trust me. And I do appreciate everybody that's hitting that thumbs up on my videos. All of you subscribed mean everything to me. The channel is growing, and that's freaking awesome. I want to hit 10K. I'm coming up fast. So thank you all so much. Have a great week. I will chat with you next Sunday.